Morning, Trainiacs. Morning, Stretch Cords. Third and final full day here at the week that I'm spending in LA, Tower 26 swim program. Let's get ourselves some bent elbow, shall we? Yeah.
Well, today's session was, we did some technical work in the very beginning to get us set up with good mechanics. And then we went right into an endurance and speed session. So we had some longer swims. In this case, it was a 20-minute swim, followed by some race takeout effort 25s, 16 of them today. So longer swim, 16 race pace 25s. Longer swim, which was 10 minutes, 12 race pace 25s. Longer swim, which was 5 minutes, 8 race pace 25s. And on those 25s, we're introducing the elements, as you know, that you have in your race. High frequency of sighting, especially on takeout speed. We put you guys together in small quarters, so you have 3 or 4 in a lane, so you get used to that contact, which occurs at the beginning of many races today. So it's just adaptation, that's all it is.
That was hefty.
Well, and you did okay, right?
I did the opposite of okay, thank you. You're too kind.
That swim took a lot out of me. Of all the things that Gerry wants me to work on, I think the easiest one is for me to not be coming back and then lifting out my hand and like exiting basically at my speedo. It's to go back and push all the way back. So instead of my propulsive phase being this long, it's this long with each stroke. I don't know, for some reason that feels like the easiest thing for me to like conceptualize and ingrain into my body. All the other things are multi-year projects. That said, totally new movement, totally new muscles being activated, and I was pooped halfway through. I bailed with 10 minutes left. Anyone got time for a 6-hour nap?
There's your mic.
This is it.
Can you hear me? You got me? This is the setup. Good.
I'm nervous here,
What
guys.
we're doing? Of course you are.
It's okay, Lissy.
Tens of thousands of hundreds of millions of people listening to this.
Another day in the... Welcome to another episode of the Tower 26 Speed Race Taren Podcast. I'm Lubinski here once again with Coach Gerry Rodrigues. Coach, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Jim. This is a good intro this time.
Hey, you know what? Let me tell you something. We've had a few weeks off. I'm fresh. I'm ready to roll. My voice is buttery soft. It hasn't been depleted through weeks and weeks of podcasting, and I'm excited. This is going to be a fun show. Maybe the funnest we've had in our... How many episodes do we have now? 53, 54?
This is number 53.
53 episodes. This might be the funnest episode because I am excited about our guest that we have in studio. Not only because he's a fellow podcaster, not only because he's a fellow triathlete, not only because he's a member of the Tower 26 subscription program, but because he's from the Great White North, Winnipeg. Taren, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing
For
fantastic.
Triathlon Taren. From the Triathlon Taren
I feel like there
Podcast.
should be like a laugh track or an applause track if you can edit that in.
That's on our other show. That's on our comedic relief show that we take from this one. I know many listeners may think this is the comedic relief show, but we might have to get on the Triathlon Taren show and have a comedic relief podcast after this.
We can make that happen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can pull some strings with the editor of that show.
You know the guy.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's exciting. We're excited to have you in studio. We're going to light up the airwaves. The listeners are going to enjoy this one. Gerry, are you excited to have Taren in studio?
It's fantastic. Taren, triathlon. What got you in? What's the hook? Were you, as a kid, were you a runner, a swimmer, a biker?
I was a nothinger. I was a curler. And curlers are not known for their peak levels of fitness. We're known for big guts, and I was the epitome of that curler.
Further, another set of 25s, race takeout effort. And of course, while we're doing those 25s, Jim, as you know,
Pulling away with Emma, sitting on, tapping my toes. Let's get on to the questions of the show. Remember,
let's start with how long you've been doing that.
So, Gerry Rodrigues, second podcast of the day, and our first two-time guest here on the Triathlon Taren Podcast. Welcome again.
Thank you. First two-time person.
First two-time person.
That feels special.
Well, I feel special. Your program on.
So I think we sort of have two categories, using your word, of pillars. One's a technical category, and then the other one would be, here's what you really have to do to optimize performance in triathlon. So we could segment it into the technical side of things, and then into, here are the 4 key ingredients. If you want to become a good triathlon swimmer, here are the 4 key ingredients.
Number 1, perfect world. How often should people be swimming throughout the week?
Difficult to answer in a vacuum, because you need to know a little bit about their background. Did they have a little bit of a swimming background, or did they?
That's it. I have now 12 hours left. All done. So much homework to do on my swim stroke. So first fun thing, I will put a link in the description below. Very first thing, that podcast that I did on the Tower 26 podcast is already up. Like literally, Jim, he just said, yeah, did it up. Okay, so you can go listen to that. We chatted about me and like the evolution that I've had over the last couple of months with Tower 26, a little bit about my background, all that stuff. On that for somewhere around 15 minutes. And the Tower 26 podcast, believe it or not, I think they are some of the most downloaded triathlon podcasts in the world. Ours might be the highest rated, but theirs is the most downloaded because it's really short, really condensed, and it's like just the facts, ma'am. Like everything that you need, no more jibber jabber. So if you haven't listened to them and you want a little flavor of Taren with your Tower 26 podcast, check it out. Link is in the description below. Next thing is that part of what Gerry and I were looking to do with me coming here, not just swim training, is like talking about if there's anything that we could do together, Triathlon Taren and Tower 26, business-wise. Still trying to work on that, but the reason that we're talking about that is because I really believe in what Gerry does. As far as people that I've met in my life that are super nice, really genuine, very honest, and an amazing overachiever in their craft, Gerry's it. Tower 26 is it. And something that you should know about this whole trip is I have no business association with Tower 26 whatsoever. I pay for the program just the same way that everyone else is. I flew down here on my own dime. I stayed in this Airbnb on my own dime. We don't have any business relationship together. I'm just here because I like what they do. It's good. Go check them out at coaching.tower26.com. We can do the workouts together. They're really good. All right, I gotta pack this place up. Back to your regularly scheduled Pain Cavern videos tomorrow. Later, Trainiacs.